Zulux here today with another video. Today guys, I'm going to be teaching you how to properly color correct in Photoshop CS6. I have done a video on this before, but you know, it wasn't very good and it wasn't how to properly color correct. I just showed you how to, you know, press a couple buttons and move a couple little sliders around. Well, that's not how you properly color correct in Photoshop CS6 or CC. You know, whatever you use, it doesn't really matter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how to properly color correct. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to my PC. So I'll see you guys over on my PC. So now that we are over here on my PC, obviously you can see that I have loaded up an image of Franklin running away from a blowing up motel. And, you know, it's a good looking picture already, but it can use some more sprucing up. So what you want to do is you want to come down here and create a new layer and go to your brush tool. And before we start this tutorial, I want to let you guys know that if you have one color in one area, it has to be in another area. So yeah, so what you're going to want to take is your brush tool. That's my, no, wrong tool. You want to take your brush tool, you want to change the color to black, so make sure it's black, and you want to go around the sides and the bottom. Doesn't have to be perfect, just around the sides and the bottom. And you're going to go to overlay. You know, obviously that doesn't look very good, so you're going to lower the opacity to about 50, and you can see the difference that it already makes. It already makes it look so much better. You want to create another layer. You want to put it around 700, you know, around that size. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then we're going to put it to red, and we're gonna put the red right here and right here in those lower corners, and we're gonna set those to overlay, and just like that I think looks good. And then we're gonna change this to blue, and you want to lower your brush size to whichever you want. I'm gonna put this to around 300 just to make it easier for me. And this whole sky, I'm gonna take this blue color and go over it. You don't have to do it perfectly, but get it as good as you can. So, you know, just kind of go over that, and then you want to go over here, maybe create an overlay. And it already makes the sky look better, but you know, kind of doesn't look great. So maybe lower your opacity down. I think that looks good. And then anything you want to just brighten up, you want to create another layer. You want to change it to white. Anything you want to brighten up. So maybe we want to brighten up Franklin's face. We're going to go over here, we want to change it to overlay. And it brightens up his face a lot. Makes him look really shiny. So, you know, you might want to lower the opacity a lot. But you know, maybe we'll want to just go over his body. I am on the overlay layer, so that's why it does not look good. But now it kind of brightened him up. Then maybe we want to brighten up motel. Just go over motel, the motor, hotel. You know, and that looks pretty good, brightened. So you know, now what you want to do is you want to merge all these color layers together. You're just going to press Control, hold it, and then click on all the layers. And then all you got to do is press overlay for him, and it will go back to what you had for it. And then you got to just merge the two background layers together. And that looks pretty good. And then you're going to want to do your saturation and everything like that. Go down to this little color wheel, brightness and contrast. So maybe I'm thinking about 20. Let's do 15. And then contrast 15 maybe. Yeah, I think that looks good. Curves, you know, that's up to you. Well, all of this is up to you, but you know, just kind of middle, just bring it up, kind of do like a zigzag. I like it the way that looks. And yeah, and then go down to vibrance. I don't like to mess with vibrance, but you know, I just do it a little bit. So you know, 10 maybe. And saturation maybe 10. You know, that doesn't look too bad. So now all you want to do is go up to your files, save as, and then you can save it as whichever you want, JPEG, PNG, So we'll just save it as untitled 1 JPEG. I like to save it as the best quality, but it doesn't matter. It's up to you. And then it's saved. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.